Welcome back. This week, we'll start by taking a look at the role of generative AI in business, and then after that, at its impact on society. For example, its impact on jobs. We'll start by looking at how people in many different job roles can already use the web user interfaces to access generative AI in their day-to-day work. After that, we'll take a look at a systematic framework for analyzing a business to identify opportunities to use generative AI to augment or to automate different tasks in the business, maybe in your business, and to identify where building or buying an LLM-based software application might add value. Let's dive in. As you've seen previously, an LLM can be a pretty good writing assistant or copy editor. So if you ask it to rewrite a piece of text to be suitable for a professional business report, it'll often do a pretty good job. I use it pretty often myself for this purpose, although I will double check its outputs before using it in my own writing. And because generative AI is a general purpose technology, I'm seeing also that it's used by many different people in many different job roles. For example, marketers are using it to help brainstorm ideas. If you ask it, help me brainstorm an email campaign to reactivate lost users, then it might come up with ideas for email campaigns like this. And if you want, you can even ask it further details of what a We Miss You email campaign might look like, and so on. Or if you're a recruiter, I'm seeing recruiters use LLMs to summarize reviews. So here it says, summarize the following review of a job candidate in 50 or fewer words, and it does usually a pretty decent job. Although again, I would recommend double checking a summary before using and fully relying on it, but LLMs are pretty good at summarizing text. And for programmers or software engineers as well, LLMs turn out to sometimes be helpful at writing an initial draft of some types of code. So write Python code to calculate something fairly technical, and in this case, the LLM generates a correct piece of code. But once again, it actually often generates buggy code. And so when I'm using this for software development, I will often end up having to fix it, but it's helpful to get a programmer started on a task. So people doing many different types of job roles are already finding LLMs useful in their day-to-day work. I find myself often using an LLM as a thought partner to help me think things through, and I hope that you too will find it useful in your day-to-day work. And when you look across an organization, what are the most valuable opportunities for using generative AI technology, or for even trying to build or buy software applications built using LLMs? In the next video, we'll start to take a look at the framework of looking at jobs and tasks done by an organization to try to identify such opportunities. Let's take a look at that in the next video.